What's up, Sagittarius? Welcome back to Theresthattarot. I'm gonna try your reading again. I did your whole reading, Sagittarius, and realized my storage was full on my computer. Anyway, I feel like you guys have places to be. Maybe a lot of traveling happening right now. It's almost like you're at this place in your life where the world is your oyster. Okay, it's up to you what you do with it. I feel like a lot of you, there's a word, I think it's a musical term. I'm a musician, so I see it as a musical term. It's either tremolo or tremolo. I don't know the exact pronunciation of it, but well, people say it different ways. Anyway, it's, let's say, for example, you're playing the guitar and your thumb is strumming one thing and your fingers are creating another melody, and we call that tremolo, right? So it's almost like a magic trick. It gives the illusion that two instruments are playing at the same time. I feel like a lot of you are very multi-talented in that way. I'm getting a lot of messages right now. I'm at work and at work. But anyway, yeah, tremolo. There's a good example of it. I feel like a lot of you may be dealing with an earth sign, or you're finding this very grounded, concrete place in your life. I feel like you're figuring it out now, and it feels kind of like you're walking on air at this point. I feel like you guys have gone through something. Somebody you may be dealing with maybe born in the fall. I'm getting Virgo energy from that, autumn. Okay, so what we're going to look at today is what's going on in the subconscious of Sagittarius. What may be affecting your well-being that you are not aware of. Things that sit at the back of our mind. We're going to look at what's going on in the front of your mind, your conscious mind. The reoccurring thoughts and fears that may be affecting your well-being or holding you back. And we're going to look at the higher conscious, which is what we know, but we haven't quite accepted it yet. Or, got a full grasp on it yet. So let's see what's going on in the subconscious of my lovely Sagittarius. Okay, better already. Subconscious, 9 of Cups. Did you know that you were happy already? Sometimes we don't realize it after we go through some crazy ass shit. We still feel the insecurity of the struggle. Ooh, do I have everything I have? Stop worrying. Stop looking at that, Sagittarius. Free your mind. Your ass will follow. Okay, I feel like you've already gone through, you went through it already. You did it. I think I did a reading for you guys and you had graduated from something. Honey, we're going to be graduating for the rest of our life. Go ahead and get your cap and gown ready, okay? All I plan on doing is graduating from here on out, honey. We went through the other shit already. What's the 9 of Cups? I feel so happy that I let go of that stupid shit from my past. Those times where I held my own self back with my own resentments and holding grudges, because Sagittarius hold grudges. Y'all do. Okay, but it kept me from taking action on things in my life. It kept me from being happy. I tell y'all all the time, my best friends in the whole world are Sagittariuses. Okay. And I be trying to tell my good Judas, you got to let that shit go, honey. And they tell me the same thing. Because I got my own little Aries, Cancer, stubbornness going on too. Let me see something. What's the Queen of Swords? Yes. All that negativity that was being held on from the past, those disappointments, that bitterness, going back and forth with whether or not I should let it go. I'm trying to juggle this shit and my life. It was keeping me isolated. I felt lonely. It was keeping dust in my eyes, keeping me from being able to see clearly. I was too focused on my insecurities, and it was throwing off my emotions, and my emotions are an indicator of what it is that I'm creating in my thought space. So why worry? You remember them bumper stickers? My grandma still got that shit. Not that shit. I'm sorry. She still got that bumper sticker. Why worry? God's in control. Seriously. Why worry? God's in control. Stop looking back at that. I feel like you, in your subconscious, you're already letting go. You're walking away from that. Whatever it was that was killing your motivation. Keeping you in the dark. We're resolving that. Because there's got to be something on the other side of this, right? Could be walking away from a breakup. Could be a Leo involved here. Whatever it was that was keeping you scatterbrained, or whoever it was you were dealing with that you were scatterbrained. That's what scatterbrained. I feel like you gave up on somebody or something or a thought process here. Or in your subconscious mind. You're getting that balance here. I don't need the last word anymore. It's okay. I can just let it go. I can recognize that this was a much needed L in my life. And I know that until I make peace and take accountability for my part in whatever this was, it's going to keep me from moving forward with what I'm passionate about. There's something that I'm going to have to change about me. I'm going to have to be honest with myself about what's holding me back. I'm going to have to drop it because it's keeping me from taking action. I'm steady looking back at who didn't and who wouldn't. And I think what's going on in your subconscious, it's like your subconscious mind. I'm excited to see what's going on in your conscious mind, because in your subconscious, it's like we've juggled back and forth with it, but really, you're already there. You're already on the other side of something. It's just like, what do they call it? The debris. Just the dust. The dust is settling right now. That's what this looks like. Make sure you're capturing this moment, though. It's the journey. It's the journey. Be present. Smell the flowers. This is what's going on in your conscious mind, Sagittarius. Conscious mind. Time to stop worrying. Get out of this place. It's like a part of me is climbing out of it. Another part of me is still like, maybe it happens once the sun starts going down. You start thinking too much. That's when it's time to go to bed. That's when it's time to. And if you find yourself feeling restless, go take a walk. If you live in a safe area, do something active so your brain can just go to sleep. Because the more where your focus goes, energy flows. You don't want no more focus going on what made you feel bad. Who hurt your feelings? 4 cups. I can see clearly now. The pain is gone. Oh, my Sagittarius. My Sagittarius. I'm telling you, every time I do a reading, somebody of the sign that I'm doing the reading for, text, calls, something. My cousin, he's a Sagittarius. He just texts me. I love it. You can see clearly now. Whatever has happened here. Ain't no more confusion, ain't no more illusion. So it may have been that tremolo. Somebody may have been creating an illusion, or you could have been creating an illusion for yourself. It's like, now that I see it, I ain't got nothing else to say. Now I can get over it. You know? Whatever this conflict was, this drama, I feel victorious. A lot of Leo energy here. Oh, so whoever kept fighting for your attention. That's what that is. You're withholding from this energy now. You're not looking back at it. Now the Fool and the Eight of Wands is in the upright. In your last, I feel like either in this one earlier or the last reading, it was in the reverse. It was some hesitancy here. It's the same reading. Just different. They're just telling it a different way. I know some of y'all be like, golly, I wonder what that other reading said. I do that sometimes when readers say, I lost your reading. I be wondering what the other reading said. It's the same. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Aww. Whatever was sucking on your energy, somebody really needed a lot of you. More than you should have been given or were willing to give or whatever. And now you're realizing how abundant you are on your own. Because the thing about this is, like, she's not going without. She's just not with anybody. Virgo energy again. And the reason she feels so good and prosperous on her own is because she let go of something. She let something end that wasn't fitting. Could have been a friendship, love connection, whatever this connection was. I think you're realizing now that you are better off on your own. Sorry. You know, some people don't take you seriously when you say you're at work just because you're at home. Make them take you seriously. I guess I could have put my phone on silent too, though. Five of Cups. Yeah. So that worrying that you were doing, that was keeping you up at night, keeping you from looking fine in the morning, you're letting it go. This is what's happening in your conscious mind. You know that there's so much better for you, Sagittarius. Let's look at what's going on in your higher conscience. What it is that you know. Haven't quite put your whole finger on it yet. On the higher conscience of Sagittarius. Higher conscience of Sagittarius. In my higher conscience, I know that whatever this person or whatever the situation did to me that affected my trust, that brought out this defensive side of me, that made me feel like I had to fight in some way, something that just was not agreeing with my spirit, stabbed me a lot of times, a lot of pain, whatever came from the situation. I think what you know for sure is that you don't have no faith in that no more. I no faith in making this collaboration, this coming together work. I said, it's best for me to let go of what it is that I've been holding on to. If I don't believe in it, but it's been a while since I didn't listen to myself initially when I was supposed to let go of it, and I paid for that. I paid for the not listening. It took a lot of strength out of me. It really drained you, or it got you to a place where, hesitancy. Insecurity creates hesitancy. Hesitancy creates missed opportunities. Scared money don't make money. You know what I mean? Type of energy. So it's best if I let this go. Oh, look at that. It's best if I just let it go, because that's when I'm going to get back into this Queen of Wands, whether you're a man or woman, Queen of Wands energy. Because people like me, honey. What do you mean? I'm very attractive. What I do for a living and this and that, whatever it is about you, that's amazing. Okay? That's when that energy, I know that I am keeping myself stuck by holding on to whatever this was. I'm keeping myself away from being this, which is doing myself an injustice. What's the High Priestess here? Me listening only kept me mentally clouded, which put me further away from making a decision, which was only holding me back. Leo energies here again. Pisces as well. Strong. So I gotta let go of what's this could have something to do with family. Really just pulling on you, making you want to withdraw from all of them. I don't even want to talk to y'all. I just want to run. I'm kind of questioning what it is that you're bringing to me. A lot of this feels like chatter. This just feels like different people in your life. I don't know if it's someone specific. Y'all tell me in the comments. But honey, I don't have time for that. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I feel like that's the point that you're at. It's like, y'all are bringing me down. Whoever this energy was, y'all are bringing me down. All y'all do is make me want to run. I feel like it has something to do with family. I do. So, Sag, we're gonna pull some extra messages for you. Your message was short and sweet. I feel like you're already there. You graduated. Did you graduate again? We just did a reading like that for you. But I'm really proud of you guys. I'm happy for you. Wishing you a very productive, very happy August. Let's see. What else is here for Sagittarius? This one went so fast, I feel like I missed something. I feel like a lot of you are looking for a chase or a challenge. There is a Leo, honey. If you are dealing with a Leo, I don't know. Something about Leos here. All right. Here's the real deal. Here's the what do you call it? Accountability series, okay? Somebody wanted a hoe and a home. They wanted a home and a hoe. They not that complex and you not that stupid. You're not stupid at all. Are you, Sagittarius? If you felt like somebody wasn't doing something right or wasn't telling you the truth 9 times out of 10, they was not. Okay, that's what these cards, I gotta tell you. Your emotions are an indicator of what it is that you are creating. Your emotions are your best friends. There was a carrot dangler in your life. Somebody who was trying to keep you stuck. We got Gemini energy here. Cancer's energy is here as well. Somebody auditioned for a role in your life and they didn't make it. Next. Don't mean you don't care. Don't mean any of that. You know, I was dealing with a guy and I started to see beautiful. Oh, he had a lot of Sagittarius in his chart. Oh my God, the love making. Amazing. I still care about him, honestly. But I just started to see that where he was in his life and where I was in my life wasn't aligning with my long-term goals. And I grabbed him by his face and I said, oh, I'm going to have to let you go. I'm so sorry. But me needing you to be different so I can feel better is just not going to work for me. It's not going to work for me. I have to be my own best friend here. So don't stop casting until the role is filled. What do you do when you fail an audition or you fail a job interview? You go to another one. Or what do? They bring in the next person. Okay. But you don't get too emotionally attached. That's what the flow is. You know, this guy, he always used to say, oh, let's go with the flow. It's this and that. Oh, God. What is the flow, sir? Can you please explain what the fuck? I really try not to drop F-bombs on here, but I just feel like when I do Sagittarius readings, y'all are my friends. Okay, so what is the flow? The flow is when God places something in your life, a person, an opportunity, an experience, whatever it is, and you accept it with grace because, like us fire signs, it's new, and we want to see what it's talking about. So We accept that thing with grace. We go through the journey. Okay. We hit the climax and then we hit the decline. Because if that thing was either... Because it's either there for a season or a reason. Or something like that. So if it was just a season, then the flow is accepting that thing with grace and releasing that thing with grace. That's the flow. Not me needing you to be different because we didn't evolve at the same time. Either you gonna catch up or we're going to drift apart. Last messages. And the song that's playing right now is called Until I'm Home. Until I'm home? Until the role is filled. I'll be right here. Just because he or she doesn't want you anymore does not mean that they're a bad person. But don't allow somebody to trap you with their bullshit words. Because they don't want to lose you because you've evolved. And they're not willing to address the certain things that they need to address in order to catch up with you. You just keep on going, Sagittarius. Traveling man is playing as I say that. You just keep on traveling. And just because somebody wants something doesn't mean they're ready for it. That's what that says. I literally read that card wrong, but I feel like somebody need to hear that message too. Just because they want it don't mean they're ready for it. You know, somebody's energy was very split here. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like a personal reading, please check the description box for that information. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.